boss right now. Bust down wrist, wanna floss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Haters over there, go ahead and pipe down. Woke up today, made 100K. Right word designer like a throwaway. Ain't nobody taking my ground. Running back like got the sauce right now.
Touchdown smell like Armani, champagne wings at the hotel lobby. You know I got the heat, wasabi. 4 Giotto rims on the whip was popping. Teeth glowing, neck rocky. The whole gang's in here, copy. I ain't worried about the
That was so good. I just finished my hot Pilates class, and baby, when I tell you it was hard, oh my God. Last night was so rough. Oh my God. Poor River. She is teething in the thick of teething. So we were up till like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock this morning, just trying to get her to calm down and go to sleep. She was just fussy and screaming and crying and fussing and crying and screaming on rotation. So today I still woke up. I went to my workout class. I have a hair appointment. I've still got to get work done. So we're just gonna have to get it done and make it happen. So I'll bring you into my hair appointment with me. It should be nice and relaxing and a good little getaway from all of the noise that we endured throughout the night. Hello. It is actually the next day. Oh shoot. It's actually the next day because yesterday was pure chaos. Hold on. Okay, we didn't get much rest the night before because River was and I was exhausted. So today I have to record a little bit of content. My mom's gonna come over and watch River. We're gonna record a podcast. So I just figured I'd pick up the vlog today. It's like a really rainy day, very stay in the house type vibes. But I think I'm gonna go live on Substack. I've never done this before and I didn't post, well, I posted a newsletter earlier this week, but I kind of just want to test out their live features. So I'm trying to figure out how to go live in there. Oh my gosh, we're live. I'm very curious to see if anybody joins because I just don't know. I mean, my newsletter gets pretty good engagement, but I've never tried the live, and I also didn't like share that I was going live. I'm just kind of testing it out. Oh wait, I'm not even live yet. I was in preview mode. Okay, now I'm live. Babe, did you get a notification that I'm live? What if no one joins? Well, I guess you can join. You can be my one guest. Hi! How exciting! Oh my gosh, people are joining! Oh my goodness. Hi, everyone. Wow, this is so exciting. I was fully anticipating having like my husband be the only guest. So, but yet there are 14, 15. Stop. This is so cool. Okay. Hello there. I actually got up and got ready. So I said, you know what? Let me pop in for a second. I actually posted a newsletter earlier this week and my goal is to post 2 a week. And since I don't have time to write one, I said, you know what? Let me go live because Substack, they basically trying to be everybody. They got the writing, the Twitter feed, the live, the Instagram feed now. Like they got it all. So thank you, Kiera. She said, you look good, girl. Thank you. Okay, so I just wanted to do like maybe a little Q&A, some fun facts. I don't know. What do you guys want to know? I just finished going live in Substack, y'all. It was so good. It was almost 80 people on there. I just hit 11,000 Substack subscribers. Woo! And we are just loving it over there. So if you are not subscribed to my newsletter, highly recommend. Also, I think you should just check out the platform. I know I've been preaching and talking about it so much, but I think now more than ever, it is important to take more ownership of your audience and not just leave it up to these algorithms. And it's just too much going on in the world to not have a bit more of control. And I think now with so many people wanting a career in social media, there is a lot more to it than just having a lot of followers. And so I have really been taking email growth seriously and just building community around email, not just capturing a whole bunch of emails of people who aren't going to engage, but like creating a very sustainable and like active community with email, because that is the way things are going. I'm telling you, like, brands are now looking on Substack to sponsor, and they're looking at, you know, other platforms outside of just Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So I had a blast, you guys, and I'm going to be doing a lot more lives with my paid Substack subscribers. So highly recommend you check it out, even if you just want to be nosy. Like, go look and see what the community and like what the platform looks like over there, because it is buzzing and it is about to take over. So don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. So my mom is actually going to come over, but I wanted to play with River for a little while, and we get these Love Every boxes, and they have a bunch of toys and like Montessori type things. So I need to be more intentional about actually hey, Audie thinks they're for her, about actually doing them with her like every day, because they send them like at certain ages to where it's like a developmental toy. So it's very Montessori based stuff. So this is like basically like a salt and pepper shaker, which is super cool. So let's have some little mommy-daughter time, shall we? Rivy. Here. You have to shake it, honey. You just want to chew it. Maybe she just want to chew it.
All in who you share 'em with. And it's life in the party. Enjoy who you share it with.
There it is.
Joy it.
Good job. Hey. Yes, you're doing it. Here.
In the weeks and the weekends, keeping close who you spend with.
Done with this one?
In time,
Red. Look, River. Red. Blue. Look. She's too distracted by the camera. Babe, look at her. River. You want to get in the camera. Look. I love you as big as Michigan. You can't eat her. You've already eaten enough of her toys. Look at her, baby. Look at her. Oh, she was like, she knows where it is. Look. River. What do we have on our hands? I just put on a little crew neck on top of this and some jeans. Hold on, let me show you my outfit. Because we're about to go to a coffee shop and just kind of get a little bit of work done and take some pictures, you know, get a little bit of content. Of course, I am packing my Nikon Z30. I have been using this camera for about 3 years now, ever since it was launched, because I was part of the launch group. And I just love it. I love it for vlogs because it's easy, it's compact, it packs a punch. It's very easy because the creator bundle that you can buy with it, the creator kit, comes with like a little tripod. It comes with the mic, which all are so good. Like, the mic quality is amazing, and they just have little features that I really appreciate as a content creator, because this specific camera, the Z30, is made for content creators. So for one, there's this little red light on the camera so you know when it's recording, because how many times have we thought we were recording and the thing wasn't, the camera wasn't recording. So that never happens to me anymore because I always know if that red light is on, that means the camera is recording. I also love that it is an easy grip. This camera is a very easy camera to just hold and grip as you're walking if you don't have it on a tripod. So I love that. And I also love that this is a camera that can grow with you. So when I'm trying to get different looks, I use the Z30 for a lot of different things. I use it for thumbnail pictures. I use it for vlogs. I also use it for sit down videos. So I love that I can switch out the lens for a slightly different look. If I'm trying to get like nice wide shots, I might put my 20mm on. If I'm trying to get a little bit more of a portrait vibe, I'll put my nifty 50 on there. So you can have so much versatility with the Z30 simply because you can swap out the lenses, which a lot of creator cameras don't give you that option. So I think that is a huge win for the Z30 and a big reason why I think it's a great camera to invest in as an entry-level camera, because you can really grow with it. It can really grow with you, I should say. So I have been vlogging with this camera for this entire vlog, and so many of my past vlogs I've used the Z30. And we're about to go. We're about to go to the coffee shop. It is a really, really cute spot, so I'm excited for you to see what it looks like. Let's go.
You've been on my mind lately, and I can't get you off to save my life, baby. Well, I guess this here is a love that's unrequited. What might it be if you let me in? I guess until then, you'll be on my mind. You'll be on my mind.
We are at this coffee shop. It's called Mad Nice Goods. It's in the restaurant Mad Nice. It's so cute in here, and the lighting, phenomenal. We were getting some content, and we were supposed to have a marriage meeting, but Mr. Man forgot his laptop. Neither of us have our notebooks, so that's a fail.
Tell them why I didn't bring it.
He had this whole little spiel about why he didn't bring it. I told you to have a marriage meeting.
No, that was
so you have nothing. Yes, it was.
Normally on these office day outings, I'm just getting a lot of content, so I wasn't, we were rushing out the door.
It's okay to say you forgot.
I actually normally bring my laptop. I just never use it because I'm getting the content.
So anyway, we are just grabbing some content. I just posted a little reel. It's actually kind of funny. And it's interesting because I was just talking to my manager about the rise of comfort creators. I feel like everybody except for my husband has heard of comfort creators. But basically what they are people who make you feel comfortable. They have like a very down-to-earth energy about them, and it's relatable content. And so a lot of people are really leaning into becoming comfort creators, especially right now with the state of the economy. It's just, people want to feel good when they watch something. They want to feel seen. They want to feel heard. They want to have good energy. And so I feel like we're going to see a big rise of people who are creating content that feels authentic, relatable. I mean, we already see that, but I can tell that a lot of these ultra educational creators are going to try to start infusing some of that more personable touch into their content. Would you say you're a comfort creator, or I'm a comfort creator?
I'm definitely a comfort creator.
You think? I think so. I think we both are. I think my content just has more of like a business twist to it.
Yeah, mine is more just, I'm just supporting you. Like, that's literally my content.
Yeah. So
Is that not comfort? That's comfort.
That's comfort.
Yeah.
I
think this music is getting
louder.
louder.
So once we leave here and get back home, I'll share some examples of some really good comfort creators. Which is a great day. I'm back home. I'm fixing dinner. I'm just gonna make a quick little chicken Alfredo because we really don't have that much here. That's that many options, I'll say. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stupid phone. Goofiness again.
Oh, man.
I
I think it's your phone.
Knife sharpened. This knife is
I
horrible.
ain't buying no another phone.
That's fine.
Now, what were you saying?
I just said your child said you can come by.
Oh, she just want me to come by?
What's wrong with that?
No, goodness. I'll come see Mama. No, goodness.
You want to see Papa?
I want to be her wrist didn't even hit the ground. She was like, Mom,
Will guide you on a safe path, avoiding the lasers. If either of you hits a laser, you will receive a 10-second time.
to win this. The three that I have next to me, what did she get? Did she get a kill shot? Did she get the number? She's got
I just made little mama a bottle. And I'm about to go put her to bed. It's 7:10. She usually goes down around 7:30. And then we're going to record a podcast after you go to bed. What do you think?
Yes, you are.
River is finally asleep. She was struggling. But Cameron got her to sleep. So praise God.
She's
And
saying dad now.
so apparently she, you know, that's fine. He can be a single parent.
I ain't saying all that now. Wait, real quick, test so I can while you're talking.
Hello.
So what are you doing today?
I mean, do you have to like?
I just wanted to get a quick. You said test. I just wanted to get
Yeah,
a decent clip.
it should
All
pick
right,
up this.
carry on.
So we are recording a podcast. It is 9:04, and sometimes we just gotta power through and do it when River goes to bed because that's the only time we can do it sometimes. So I think today we're talking about the Millionaire series, kind of breaking generational financial barriers. That is today's topic. We actually haven't posted a podcast in like a month.
Over a month, actually.
And we recorded this exact episode, but my audio didn't record. So it was just my part of the conversation was just mute, and that obviously wouldn't work. So, and then it's like, it's hard to just use the camera's audio when, you know, it's a podcast because the audio actually needs to be really crisp and clear. So we record the podcast with these Rode Pod mics, and then we have them hooked to the Rodecaster Pro, and the audio sounds so good. We really like these mics a lot. We also have our script up on this monitor so that we can make sure we're keeping track of what our main talking points or questions are for the interview or like the episode, and then we can see ourselves up here on the TV. And we have to be mindful not to constantly be looking here, or I at least do. Cameron kind of can get away with a little bit more because he's angled that way, but it would look weird if I'm constantly turning to the side to look at the TV. So that's a little bit of our setup that we have going on. We just wrapped our podcast episode, season 2. We actually took like a few weeks off, and we were like, you know what, we should just call this season 2 now. So that's just a new perspective to have on it. Anyway, I wanted to chat a little bit more about comfort creators because they are all the rage right now. And like I was saying in the coffee shop, basically what a comfort creator is someone who creates really feel good content, not the content that feels so aspirational to where you feel like it's unattainable. These are people who just make you feel good. They make you feel seen. They give you comfort, essentially. It's like, you know, comfort food. You know, your grandmama's cooking. You know how it smells when you walk in your grandmama's house and it just smells like chicken frying, and I'm speaking to a specific group of people. But it just smells like that good soul food, or it smells super clean like some pine sol. That's what I'm talking about. Like, these creators give you the good feeling. And my manager was actually talking to me about this. I talked to her. We do like pulse checks all the time outside of just talking about negotiations and deals and all the things. And she was telling me about how, you know, comfort creators are all the rage right now, but also for good reason, because of the state of the economy, all of the political charge that's happening right now. People really want to get online and see something that feels real. And so these comfort creators are creating content that is not super fancy. It's not super, you know, overly embellished. It's not like the super ultra luxury stuff. It's like the everyday life, you know, real stuff. You get what I'm saying? And there are some comfort creators that I like. I feel like I have naturally almost always gravitated to these types of creators because, I don't know, I just like feeling, I like the normalcy. I don't like the performative aspect of social media. That actually makes me cringe. So yeah, a few that I really like. Kiera Gaines is just like, I love his content. I feel like he has nailed that comfort, but like still packs a lot of value into his content. He's a therapist and a dad and a husband, and his content, he might be unloading the dishwasher or washing some dishes or just doing like a random household task as he's sharing his thoughts about something, or like sharing little moments between him and his kids or him and his wife. And it feels so natural. Like, there are very few people who can really pull off some of these what feel like spur of the moment conversations and make them feel like they're just natural and not like performing for social media. So he's a really good one that I'm enjoying on Instagram. I think Julia and Hunter Havens, they're a cute little couple and family now. They have a kid and she's pregnant with another baby. They have always been comfort creators to me. I think that they are very open about like their marriage, in terms of like when they're bickering, or, you know, how they parent, and like, you know, they're building a home now. They're a really cute, fun family to kind of follow along through their lives. I've been following them for years, and I think they've really nailed the balance of still enjoying life. Obviously, they're a pretty well-off couple, but never felt flashy. I feel like their channel is really focused on their dynamic as a couple and as a family, and it just feels good to see like a normal married couple showing the different sides of what that looks like. So you'll see a lot of comfort creators being very transparent with their content. They're not trying to just show one angle of their lives. They're showing up in their raw selves. And I just think that this is what we need right now on social media. It's kind of peeling back that ultra polished vibe that, you know, was very 2019 ish. So that's what comfort creating or creators are, and I'm here for it. I think it's a great pendulum swing, because honestly, that's what content creation was when it was first created. We were just kind of showing what our lives looked like in their regular state, and now it's turned into something totally different. So I think we're kind of getting back to the roots, which I love. I say all that to say this should really encourage anyone who is in a space where they feel like their home isn't aesthetic, or they don't have the perfect looking whatever. You don't need that. And in fact, people don't even really want to see that as much anymore. I don't think there's anything wrong with it when it's in the context of your story, but to just be flashy to be flashy, it just isn't landing the same as it once did. And like I said, like, we're seeing a big shift in the economy. My manager was telling me, like, you know, there have been a lot of layoffs. There are currently just lots of shifts happening in the industry and just in the world, not even just in the creator economy, but just in the world. We're seeing budgets shift. We're seeing just so many changes right now. The way that people, small businesses are functioning, especially with these tariffs and the taxes and the this and the that. And it's just like people are getting hit with real stuff right now. And so I think when people feel seen, it puts them in a much better mind space, and makes people a lot more likely to continue on the journey with you. I also strongly believe, this was one of my predictions for 2025, but people are going to be a lot more mindful with who they're consuming. Like, people be unfollowing people now, you know, like, for real. And if your content isn't able to connect in a more relatable way, I feel that people just aren't gonna engage with it as much. And I think people are really starting to take their mental health a lot more seriously and realizing how much of an impact what you consume on social media has on that. So yeah, I don't know, this is just my ramble, but I'm really, I don't know, I'm feeling really good about the direction that I'm going in. I think with me kind of diving into Substack, it's helping me compartmentalize, like, I don't know, it's helping me be more open and more vulnerable with my life, because that's more of, I've been sharing a lot more of that online. But a big tip that I've been sharing a lot more of that on Substack, but a big tip that my manager shared was just like, you know, keep doing what you're doing. You bring that businessy aspect to it without being like overly flashy, or just like, you have the right balance of aspiration, but still like relatability. And so I feel like if you are somebody who is looking to grow as a content creator, just look at where your life is right now and use that. Use your story and lean into it, because that's what people want to hear right now. So that's just my 2 cents. This is the worst part of my night routine. I literally hate taking off makeup. I legit will not put on makeup sometimes just so that I don't have to wash it off at the end of the day. And I don't know why I hate washing my makeup off so badly, but it's just like literally my least favorite thing to do in the world. So I'm so anal about it. Like, I will never ever go to sleep with makeup on my face. Like, I physically would not be able to sleep. So I have to very thoroughly wash my face, because I'm so prone to getting styes. Like, I literally have a sty on this eye that's going away, but like, why is she there? Also, one of my closest friends is getting married this week, next week, and I bought a dress for the wedding. It is so cute. It came in today. Her wedding is literally in less than 2 weeks, and it's too small. So now I'm rushing the dress. So the dress that I bought, the color that I got, is sold out in the size that I need. So now I had to switch the color, which is fine, but I really wanted to wear the dress in the color that I currently have. And something told me to just order multiple sizes just in case, and then just return it. But I didn't. I was being cheap, and I was like, I should be able to fit it. Baby, I could not even zip. Like, so hopefully it gets here. So when I get in the bed, I'm going to go online and try to find a site that can do like 2-day shipping, because we leave for the wedding on Thursday, and today is currently Thursday. So I have exactly 1 week before I need to have this dress. Actually, the dress needs to be here by Wednesday. So, oh my God, this is so stressful. And I always, every single time I go out of town or I have a wedding to go to, I'm like, I am not going to wait till the last minute to order my dress, get my look together. And what do I do every single time? Wait till the last minute to order my dress and get my look together. So I'm going to go to bed and scroll on some websites and try to find a dress and order something tonight as an extra backup option in case the other dress doesn't show up. And I actually ordered the other dress in 2 sizes bigger because that's how extremely too small the dress that I got that is typically my size is. So I'm like, shoot, if I even go a size up, I don't even know, that one might be too small too. So I just got 2 sizes up just in case. Pray to God that they arrive on time. Let me know if you guys want me to create some more content about comfort creators or just, I don't know, whatever. I'm in my vlog era right now. I'm feeling very vlog motivated. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling the sit down type of videos right now. So we are entering our vlog era again. Make sure you check out the Nikon Z30. I'm going to leave a link down in the description for you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now. And also, comment your favorite comfort creator in the comments so I can start checking out some of their pages. I do want to kind of do a little bit of a deep dive and some analysis on some of the ones that you guys really like. So, all right. Bye for real. Bye.